All right, this is a look at the rain that we saw overnight. Boy, it came down pretty good. And look at the wind whipping it around as well. We had heavy rain, we had the wind, we had some real gusty wind when that front went through. And now this morning we deal with all this water that you see there in that video. Yeah, it's going to start to freeze up. That doesn't dry up with that wind here today. Anything untreated is obviously going to be slippery. I mean, we're waterlogged. We are soaked here this morning as expected, and dropping those temperatures. That's that rapid freeze we're expecting as we go throughout the morning. ODOT's been out overnight. They really started to hit it hard over the last hour or so. I saw even the city of Cleveland little crews on the little four-wheelers driving around salting sidewalks. So as long as things get salted now, it won't wash away, and we can be prepared for this freeze. It's on the way. Weather impact alert now through 11 o'clock tonight for those icy spots. We're going to throw a little snow on top of this as well. I mean, it's just going to turn wintry around here. Everything going to kind of harden up and freeze in here as we go throughout the day. The bulk of the heavier stuff is gone, though. That's the good news. So we can get out and salt, treat the roads. We've got a little bit of snow coming into the west side. We will deal with snow showers here throughout the latter half of the morning. But the big picture, this powerful front heading out towards the east, big old warm up on the front end. Big old cool down on the back side of it, and that cold air is rushing in here as we speak. On the leading edge of that, you get a little line of snow showers, and then we deal with some lake effect snow that will take over this afternoon. Again, turning a little snowy around here. We're not expecting snow to be the big issue with this. It's mainly that freeze that we've got going on. Temperatures versus 24 hours ago are down 20 to 40 degrees out towards our west. We too will experience a similar scene once we get towards this afternoon. You can see the temps really coming down. Chicago down to 17 right now, 23 in Indianapolis, Detroit 34. So we've got a couple hours here before we all start to freeze up. Look at the last 24 hours in temps. We hit 57 degrees yesterday twice. We hit it at 2 and then again at 10, but we stayed in the 50s, melt, melt, melt. And then look over the last couple hours. Yeah, we're starting to drop. There's really two fronts with us. The first went through here, dropped us to where we are now. We've got another one that's set to arrive in a couple hours here. You can see it out towards the west. There's another cold gush of air that will come in and lower these temperatures. For now, though, if you're commuting now and over the next hour or so, we actually look okay. We're above freezing area wide. And so that means it's all liquid. We're not worried about ice right now. That's great news for that morning commute. Let's keep it that way. Wind has been gusty, though. You can see that second front really producing some wind gusts. Once that hits, that's when our temps crash. Again, over the next couple hours, we're going to watch those cold temps come in. Wind chill values, not too much of an issue quite yet. There's your drop as we go over the 7 o'clock hour to 8 o'clock. That's when that second front's going to hit. Windy, cold with snow showers the rest of the day. The wind gusts, not quite what they were yesterday, but we are going to be in the 30, 35 mile per hour range. So blustery afternoon. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. This is picking up on those snow showers working through this morning. Then we should catch a little bit of a break, and then we'll watch lake effect snow develop, mainly from Cleveland east. This could put down a couple inches, so we could have some slick travel as we get into the afternoon rush hour and your evening as well. Outside of that, just cold, and we're watching for those icy spots on untreated surfaces. Tonight, fairly quiet, may even have some partial clearing of skies. We'll drop back down near 20, and then tomorrow we recover nicely. We'll have a gusty breeze, we'll have cloudy skies, should make it into the 40s. How much snow from here on out? Not a lot, but again, a coating area-wide today, and then you see that lake effect, maybe a couple inches, mainly from Cleveland out towards the east. That would be this afternoon into this evening before it shuts down pretty quick. All right, let's fast forward. How about the weekend? Weekend looks good at this point. Again, quiet on Saturday. Sunday may have a few snow showers around as we get cold once again. But next week, everything's still in line. This forecast has not changed for Christmas week. Showers on Tuesday. We get a break on Wednesday and more showers for Christmas Day on into Christmas night, on into Friday, on into Saturday. Looks like we get kind of showery around here, but yeah, no snow. So the snow that we get for Christmas, well, we're going to get it today. Let's kind of pile it up. Temperatures in your Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast take a dip on Sunday, and then they kind of flatten out. A lot of 30s, 40s, even 50s in there. I have bumped Christmas Day's forecast up to 51 degrees with some showers around. Anita?
Thank you, Matt.